Hello students, welcome to BITSAT forum. This is Brahman, your reasoning faculty. Today we are going to see one of the very important chapter, that is series completion. Okay, so today we will do only verbal part, means number letter related, and non-verbal we'll see in another session. Okay, in the next class. So verbal session, in this section we will cover number series, next a letter series, and number and letter together, number and letter series. Okay, number series, letter series, and number and letter together. These are the three we are going to see today. Okay, in this a very important is the number series. After that, letter and number series also. Okay, first let us see what is the approach we have to follow, what is the procedure to follow to solve the number series questions. Okay, procedure to follow to get the logic of a series. First let us see this for number series, and later we'll go for letter series as well. Okay, first step, just to follow this procedure in this order only. Okay, follow in this order only, then you will get your answers or your logic 99% accurately and easily also. So the first step is check whether all the given numbers are consecutive natural numbers or not. Okay, actually this is not a big step. Consecutive natural numbers, let me write consecutive also. Consecutive natural numbers or not. Natural numbers are integers. Okay, next, check whether all the given numbers are consecutive even numbers or odd numbers. If that is also failed, then check whether all the given numbers are consecutive prime numbers or composite numbers. Check for prime or composite numbers. Then if that is also failed, then go for this step. Check whether all the given numbers are consecutive perfect square numbers or not. Check perfect square numbers, squares or not. If that is also failed, then check for perfect cubes. Check cubes, successive cube numbers or not. If that is also failed, then check for nearby square numbers. If it is not a perfect square number, suppose 25 is not there, but 24 may be there or 26 may be there, then we should get an idea like this number 26 can be 25 plus 1. That means it can be 5 square plus 1. Similarly, a number is given like 68. This is not a perfect square number, or this is not a perfect cube number. Suppose if we consider it as a cube number, nearby cube number, if we deal with the nearby cube number, we can write this number as a 4 cube is 64 plus 4, like n cube plus n. Okay, or if you want to deal with the squares, 8 square 64 plus 8 by 2. Okay, so go by nearby perfect square numbers or nearby perfect cube numbers. If perfect squares or cubes are not matching, then check for nearest to squares or nearest to cube numbers. Check nearby squares, and next step, check for nearby cubes. Okay, so these 7 steps are the basic steps which we should consider. These 7 steps. Okay, these 7 steps are the basic checking or compulsory checking, or we can also give the name like a preliminary checking. These 7 steps are basic checking for any number series. Immediate after you see any number series, you should check these 7 steps. If the logic is not matching, or if we are not getting any logic with these 7 steps, then check for Then go for next step, that is eighth step. Eighth step is so far what we have verified, whatever there in our mind, whatever there in our brain, we have verified all those things. We have natural numbers in our brain, we have even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers, perfect squares, perfect cubes, and nearby squares and nearby cubes also we can identify. All these things are already known to us, right? As I have told you in the first class, introduction class, you should be ready with these things. So I hope you are already ready with those things. That's why directly you can identify if you know the things, right? When we can identify the things, when we know them, right? If we don't know them, then we cannot identify them. And identification is mandatory for series questions. We should as immediate as we can identify, in that much less time we can solve the question, right? And how long you will take to get the logic for that question, that much time will be wasted for you. If you know the things already, you can identify the things immediately. Okay, so learn all those things. Coming to after the basic verification, then we are going to the secondary check. Okay, in the secondary check, what we have to check, what we have to verify is basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In this addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division, I am categorizing these two as one and these two as another. This is one type of category, and another is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In this, these two one category and these two another category. Okay, see how I have categorized them. In this, it is increasing series. If it is an increasing series, it may be related with a plus or into, or if it is a decreasing series, it may be related with the minus or division. Then how to identify whether it is plus or into? If the increasing is slow, then we may go with the plus. If there is a drastic increase, means the growth rate is high, increasing rate is high, numbers are increasing fastly, then we can deal with the multiplication. And the same way with the minus and divided by also. If the decreasing is slow, means the number to number gap is very less, then we can deal with the minus, and number to number gap is very high, then it is better to deal with the division. Okay, this is one category. And another category is plus and minus, one category, into and divided by another category. Plus and minus, what they will give? Both of them will give you the difference of the numbers, right? So don't think plus will not give you the difference. Plus will also give you the difference only. 2 plus 3 will be 5. So here it is plus only, but what is 3 to 2 and 5? 3 is the difference of 2 and 5, but we have used plus only. And similarly, what is 2 to 3 and 5? 2 is the difference of 3 and 5, but still we have used plus only. There is no minus symbol, but still we are using the word difference. So difference category. And the other two, into and divided by, these two are multiplicative category, multiplication category, or multiples category. Multiple. Okay, difference or multiple. So let us deal with this one, difference and multiples. So next step, in the 8th step, after checking all these 7 steps, basic checking completed, and these 7 steps we can simply consider like first aid for any number series. If the problem is not solved in the first aid, then we have to take that patient to the next level, that is secondary level, right? Secondary level, that is from step number 8, it is secondary level. Step number 8, what we have to check? Check whether all the given numbers are nearby or there is a gap. Means we have to check the difference or multiplication. Between difference and multiplication, which is better to check first? It is better to check first multiplication, because repeated addition is nothing but multiplication, or repeated subtraction nothing but division. So instead of checking the difference for the numbers repeatedly, we can directly check the multiplication, right? So next step, 8th step, that is check multiples or multiplication rule. Check for multiplication. Okay, check for multiplication among the given elements. And next is check for the difference. So still the problem not solved. One more thing here is, after taking multiplication or after taking the difference, after taking multiples or after taking the difference, what is the next situation? Suppose there are some numbers given like this, and we have taken the difference of the numbers, and after taking the difference of the numbers, then we should consider these difference numbers as one separate series. We should consider these difference numbers as one separate series. Once after we have declared these numbers as one separate series, we should again start our procedure from step 1 onwards, right? We have to check all the difference numbers are consecutive even numbers or odd numbers, consecutive prime or composite, squares or cubes, or nearby squares or nearby cubes. After checking the basic checking again on these numbers, then we have to come for after that we have to check multiplication and difference on these numbers. Similarly for multiplication also, for a set of numbers, for a series of numbers, we have verified multiplication logic. And once after getting these multiplication factors here, like into 2, into 4, into 8, into 6, into 12, right, all those numbers are, we have got all those numbers. Those numbers on those by declaring those numbers as one separate series, again we have to start our procedure from step 1 onwards again. Okay, so that means till we take the difference or multiplication, they are under step number 8 or 7. Once after taking the difference, again question is coming back to the step 1 only. Okay, but this time we will apply that step on the difference numbers or product numbers. Okay, so basic checking is easy, but most of the questions will get from multiplication or differences only in the exams. But once after taking difference, this is the backbone, we can say. Basic check is the backbone, and most of the questions will be solved with these 9 steps only. But sometimes some questions may have different logic. Okay, and I am calling all the other types of logics, I'm calling them as a miscellaneous logics. Okay, miscellaneous logic. So what type of logics we can call them as the miscellaneous logics? Right, see, suppose I have given a number 12. Okay, 12, after that I have given 15, then I have given 21, then 24, then 30, and next number is, okay, this is the question given. What will be your answer for this question? 12, 15, 21, 24 and 30 and dash. Okay, tell me the answer. If you see the difference here, plus 3, then it is plus 6, then again plus 3, then again plus 6. Oh, here alternately we are getting automatically. Okay, so keep it question as it is. Let me give another example. Okay, another example I'm giving, like suppose 14. Okay, after that 19, and then 29, after that 40, and then 44 and dash. Okay, try your logic on this. Here it is, difference is plus 5, and then plus 10, and then plus 11, right? And after that plus 4. Is there any proper pattern in the difference numbers? No, there is no proper pattern in the difference numbers, but still it is the logic. For this question, this is the logic only, difference numbers only. Why we are adding only 5 to 14? Because 1 plus 4 is 5. Sum of the digits of 14 is added by its sum of the digits 1 plus 4. We got 19. 14 plus 5 is 19. Again 19 is added by its sum of the digits, that is 1 plus 9. So 19 plus 1 plus 9 is nothing but 10. 19 plus 10 is 29. Again sum of the digits, 2 plus 9 is 11. Then 4 plus 0 is 4. That's why we got 4 here. And then we have to add 8, because 44 means 4 plus 4 is 8. If we add 8 to 44, we will get 52 as the answer. Okay, so this is a different logic and miscellaneous, we can say. So if you feel that question is miscellaneous, that means after checking all 9 steps, if you feel that is a miscellaneous logic, then you can check these things. What are those things? Check for digit logics, or there may be some number experiments also. I'll show how the numbers can be experimentally given. Number experiments. We can do some experiments, means examiner can do some experiments using some numbers. Okay, So these are the 10 steps to follow while solving any number series question. Okay, first step is check whether all the given numbers are consecutive natural numbers or not, or integers or not, even numbers, odd numbers, prime, composite, perfect squares, perfect cubes, nearby square, nearby cubes. So these are the things which we already have in the brain. We are matching with the given numbers with those numbers. After checking these things, then conclude that basic checking completed and still we have not got the answer. Then go for the secondary stage. In the secondary stage, we should check multiplication or difference logics. Okay. And once after taking multiplication factors or differences, again come back to the step 1 only to apply the same logics, 1 to 7 logics on the difference numbers. So in that way question will be solved. And still the question is not solved means that may be based on digit logics or some number experiments. Okay, so this is the procedure you have to follow while solving the number series questions. So let us check these things on the given series. Let us solve some questions. Yes, first question. First compare the given numbers with the numbers in your brain. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Any are these numbers any special numbers? Yes, they are prime numbers, right? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Sorry, they are consecutive odd numbers. 3, 5, 7, 9 is also there. It is 9 is not a prime number. 9, 11. Next odd number, immediate odd number is 13. So 13 is the answer. Very easy question. Next one. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Like we did in the previous question, odd numbers. These are even numbers, but decreasing even numbers, right? Decreasing even numbers. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and before 2. And actually 0 is neither even nor odd mathematically. But okay, why to do controversy? Directly we can do -2 logic. Okay, -2 logic. -2, -2, -2 for this one is 0, right? Next question. 3, 6, 12, then 24, 48 and dash. Okay, so these numbers are not consecutive natural numbers, consecutive even, consecutive odd. Next, they are not perfect squares and they are not nearby squares also. All the numbers must be nearby squares with a proper logic. Okay, so they are not. That's why I'm going to the difference or multiplication. Which is better to check here? See, when we have to go for multiplication technique, if at least into 2 is possible, then we can try multiplication. Even into 2 is also not possible, then it is not suggested to check multiplication. So 3 and 6 we can take into 2. 6 to 12 also into 2, into 2, into 2. So apply the same logic into 2 here. 48 to the answer is 96. Okay, so answer is 96 options. Next, here the numbers are increasing. Yes. Even at least into 2 is possible? Yes, possible. 15 becomes 30 means into 2 is okay, but it is a positive value, we are getting a negative value. So instead of multiplying by positive 2, it is better to multiply by negative 2. Next, negative number becomes positive number. That means our multiplication factor should have a negative sign. And 30 becomes 60 means again it is into 2 only. The same thing here also, -2 means into -2. Here also into -2. We have to do the same thing into -2. Okay, 240, if you multiply by a negative value, we'll get a negative value. 240 into 2 is nothing but double of 240, nothing but 480. So the answer is -480. Or simply into 2 for all the numbers and plus minus alternate. In that way also you can. Next, are these numbers any special numbers? Yes. Or yeah, they are special numbers only. Even we can consider the logic like this also. In the previous question it is into 2 into 2 into 2, but here it is halving, right? Divided by 2. Left to right it is divided by 2. 1024 by 2 is 512, by 2 is 256, by 2 is 128, divided by 2 is 64, and 64 divided by 2 is 32. 32 is the answer. And I said, I have mentioned they are special numbers. How they are special? This is nothing but 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, 2 power 8, 2 power 9, 2 power 10. Okay, they are successive powers of 2, consecutive powers of 2. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. See, if you consider all these numbers as even numbers, So you might be getting missing. There is no missing number, but they are not even numbers. They are composite numbers. What are the numbers missing here? All prime numbers are missing here. Other than prime numbers, the numbers are called composite numbers, successive composite numbers. So successive composite number means what is the next composite number after 8? 9, and after 9 it is 10. So answer is 9. Okay. Next question. 964 and dash. 3 square is this one, is 3 square or not? Yes. And this one we can consider as 8 square or 4 cube. Which is better to take? After 3 it is making sense if we take a 4 cube, right? Observe these two. 4 power 3, 3 power 2, and before number 2 power 1, and before number 1 power 0, right? So here the logic, generalized logic, we can write in this way. N power n minus 1. N power n minus 1 is the logic where n is a natural number started from 1. 1 power 0, 2 power 1, 3 power 2, 4 power 3. Answer must be 5 power 4. 5 power 4 is nothing but 5 square whole square, 25 square. 25 square is 625. Okay. Next. 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53. All these numbers are, yes, you know them already. They are consecutive prime numbers. What is the next prime number after 53? Logic here is successive prime numbers. After 53, next prime number is 59. 57 is not a prime number. Okay. 59. 57 is divisible by 3. Next. 1, 6, 21, 66, 201 and dash. Yes. Here multiplication factor is there or not there? If you feel it is multiplicative based question, then don't try from the small numbers. It is better to try from the big numbers. Okay. 66 and 201. 66 and 201. Into how many times it is? Looking into 3, right? 66 3s are 63s are 180 and 6 3s are 18. 180 and 18 is 19. 198. 198 it is plus 3. Correct? 21 and 66. 21 3s is 63 and it is also plus 3. 6 3s is 18 plus 3 is 21. 1 3s is 3 plus 3 is 6. Overall the logic is into 3 plus 3. Okay, number logic only, directly into 3 plus 3. There is no need to generalize this one. We have to apply the same logic into 3 plus 3 here. Okay, 201 into 3 is how much? 603. Plus 3 is 606. Answer is 606. Before I solve, you have to practice. Okay, you have to try for each and every question. After that, after trying 2-3 times, you can verify the solutions. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 7, 11, 18 and dash. Okay, here the logic is 1 plus 3 is 4 and 3 plus 4 is 7. 4 plus 7 is 11. 7 plus 11 is 18. 11 plus 18, answer must be 19. Okay. So this is following Fibonacci logic. Fibonacci logic. What is Fibonacci series? 1, then 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 5, 8, then 13 and so on. So this is actually Fibonacci series, but here it is following Fibonacci logic. Okay, means a sum of two successive numbers is the third number. At any point in the series, sum of two consecutive numbers is the next number. Term n plus term n plus 1 will be term n plus 2. Nth term plus n plus 1th term will be n plus 2th term. If you fill up 1 in place of n, it will be 2 and it will be 3. First plus second will be third. Second plus third will be fourth. In that way. Next question. 1, 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. Yeah. As I have mentioned earlier, immediate after you observe the numbers, you have to compare with the things in your brain. So 26, is it nearby any special number? It is not a special number, but nearby some special number, that is 5 square is the perfect square number plus 1. 17, it is 4 square 16 plus 1. 3 square plus 1. 2 square plus 1. 1 square plus 1 and 0 square plus 1. Plus 1 is fixed here and the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can generalize the logic here. Logic is n square plus 1, where n is a whole number started from 0. N is a whole number started from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed. It must be, answer must be 6 square plus 1. 36 plus 1, it is 37. Option A. Next one, 336, and if the question mark is in the beginning, you can consider this series like a 0, 6, 24, 60, 120, and a question mark, and then 336. Sometimes in the beginning place itself, maybe the question mark. You can reverse the series and you can try in this way also, no issue. Okay, here also all the numbers are not any special numbers, but they are nearby some special numbers, I think, correct? How? This number 125, we can consider this number like a 5 cube is 125. 120 means it is minus 5, maybe 125 minus 5. This number is nearby 4 cube 64. Yes, it is minus 4, matching. This number is 3 cube 27, minus 3. 2 cube is 8, minus 2. 1 cube is 1, minus 1. 1 cube minus 1, 2 cube minus 1, 3, 2 cube minus 2, 3 cube minus 3, so on. And here this number 343. 7 cube is 343, minus 7. Yes, that means this number must be 6 cube minus 6. 6 cube is 216, minus 6 it is 210. Answer is option C. So the logic is, generalized logic is n cube minus the same number n, and we have started where n is a natural number only. N is a natural number started from 1. Next, 0, 5, 8 and dash 24, 37 and 48. Yes, here also you can see the numbers are nearby some special numbers. This number is nearest to 7 square, 49, minus 1. This number nearest to 6 square, 36, but it is plus 1. This number 5 square, minus 1. This number 3 square, minus 1. 2 square, plus 1, and 1 square, minus 1. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square is missing here. 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square. That is okay. Next, minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. It must be plus 1, then minus 1 plus 1. Overall, the logic here is, n square minus or plus or minus 1, where n is a natural number. And how minus and plus are coming? They are alternately. Plus minus alternately. So here the answer is 4 square plus 1. 4 square is 16, plus 1 is 17. Okay, next. 1, 3, 5, 1, 9 and dash and so on. Yes, successive numbers are not properly arranged. Means not getting any proper logic. That's why I'm dealing with the alternate numbers like this. It is a mix of two series. That means dealing with 17, we should get our answer next one. 1 and 5 plus 4. 5 and 9 also plus 4. 9, 13 plus 4. And next is plus 4. We have to do the same thing, plus 4. 17 plus 4 is 21. How many options are there with the 21 in the second place? 3 options. That means B cannot be. Suppose if we have only one option with the 21 in the second place, no need to verify the first place. But here we have to verify. 3, 2, 1, it is minus 2. And here it is 1 becomes minus 3 by subtracting which number will get minus 3? By subtracting 4. That means this is minus 4. And here it is minus 8. And here it is 2, 4 and 8. 2 double is 8. Double is 4, double is 8 and double is 16. That means it should be minus 16. 11 minus 16. 11 minus 16 is nothing but minus 27. Okay. Yes, first option is matching. See, minus 27 and second place is plus 21. Option A is matching. Next question. This one I told in this way. You can deal from the backwards. Means you can go from the back to forward also. Back to the front also. Okay, 2, 6, 18, 54, 162 and dash. This is the question given. And 2 to 6, what is the multiplication factor? Into 3 and into 3 and into 3. Overall into 3 only. In this direction into 3 means in this direction obviously it will be divided by 3. This way it is into 3. So our answer must be 162 into 3. 162 into 3 is 480 plus 6 it is 480 plus 6 it is 486. Answer is 486. 1, 2, 4, 8, 32. Yes, these numbers are some special numbers, or you can directly see into 2 also. Like I mentioned in the previous question, in one of the questions, this is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4. Yes, 2 power 4 is missing here. Yes, there is a mistake in this question. Just a second. Yeah, 16 must be there here, compulsory, right? This is 2 power 4 and 2 power 5. Answer must be 2 power 6. 2 power 6 is nothing but 64. Okay, even if you do into 2 into 2 also. 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16, 16 into 2 32, 32 into 2 64. So that is the answer, 64, option A. Next question. 31, 29, 31. Pause the video and try this question. Okay, I'll give the hint. The hint is there is no mathematical operation involved in this question. There is no mathematical operation. There is no mathematical operation involved in this question. Even plus 1 minus 1 is also not there. That is the hint, and you can try first. Yes, now see the solution. These are nothing but the days of months in a in 1 year, successive month days. These are number of days in January. These are number of days in February, March, April, May, June, July. August number of days will be the answer. That is 31 number of days are there in August. Okay. Number of days of successive months in a leap year or non-leap year? Yes, in a leap year. Next question. So that is one type. So far we have seen in number series only. Missing number we have seen. So that missing number can be the last number. Sometimes it can be somewhere in the middle, or sometimes it may be the beginning only. Okay, so we have seen the missing number, and next is finding the wrong number in the given series. And be careful with one thing. Finding the wrong number is not same as odd one out. Okay, these two are different. Finding the wrong number and odd one out, both are different. Odd one out is the one which is different from a group of elements, and though that group of elements may be or may not be in a sequence. Okay, they may be properly in a sequence or may not be in a sequence. The odd one is a different one. But here for the wrong number, compulsory the numbers must be in a sequence only, from first number to second number to third number to fourth number. In this way only we have to take the logic. So series logic is compulsory for wrong number, and no series logic is required for odd one out. Without series logic, we have to depend upon the category of elements. Okay, depending upon the category of elements, we have to decide which one is a different one. But here compulsory with the series pattern only we have to find. Okay, so one number will be the wrong one, which is the number should not be there in that location. So we need to identify that number. Okay, yeah. Any multiplication or any special numbers here? I hope 2 times we can try. Into 2 is here. If we do into 2, how much it is? Into 2 is 242, but it is plus 6. Into 2 here is 58 double. 58 double is 116, and plus 1 means it is plus 4. 116 plus 5. Okay, next for this one also, if we do into 2, 27 twos are 54, and it is plus 4. 12 twos are 24 and plus 3. Yeah, it is following some pattern, right? If you see from the back side, into 2 is common in all. Plus 6, plus 5, plus 4, plus 3. And into 2 directly this one. So that means answer may be 6. But to confirm that, let us verify the same thing. Let us verify the same thing on the first number as well. If you follow this pattern, 4, 6, 5, 4 from the backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, it must be plus 2, and it must be into 2 plus 1. So 2 into 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, That means 6 should not be there, 5 should be there. And if 5 is the correct answer in place of 6, it should satisfy the next number with the same pattern. So apply the same pattern on 5. 5 2 is 10 plus 2, it is 12. Yes, 5 is satisfying. Whenever you find an odd number, whenever you find a wrong number, suppose if this is the wrong number in the series, don't by coming in the forward direction, don't stop here only. What must be there in that wrong number? Identify that and verify that number, is it satisfying with the next number or not? The correct number, is it satisfying with the next number or not? Without this verification, don't conclude your answer anytime. So here answer is 6. 6 is the wrong number in this series. Next question. Yeah, next one. Here also into 2 it is appearing because 300, 600, near about 150 and 300, near about 70 and 140. Okay, let us try with into 2. Okay, from the beginning I'm coming into 2 and it is plus 4. Into 2 is 24, into 2 plus 6, and into 2 is 30, 2 is a 60 plus 8, and into 2 68 double. 120 plus 16 is 136. 120 plus 16 is 136. Into 2 is 136 and it is plus 10. So if you observe, into 2 is fixed here also. Plus 4, plus 6, plus 8, plus 10. That means the other numbers also should follow this pattern. Into 2 plus 12 and into 2 plus 14, right? Let us verify which numbers are not following this pattern. 146 into 2 is 280 plus 12 is 292. 292 plus 12, 292 plus 12, no, it is not 302. So what must be there in that location? 304 must be there. If 304 is the correct answer, it should satisfy the next number with the same pattern. Let us verify. 304 double is 608. 608 plus 14, yes, it is satisfying. That means our answer is 302. Okay, what is the wrong number in this series? 302. What is the correct answer for this question? Yeah, that is also 302 only, not 304. Correct answer for this question. Wrong number is the correct answer, right? Next one. Here it is 14 and 7 divided by 2. We can, and even 2 and 1 also divided by 2. And here it is plus 9. Even 7 and 16 is also plus 9. Divided by 2 plus 9 and divided by 2 plus 9. Let us apply the same logic here. 10 divided by 2 is 5. If 5 is the correct answer, 19 may be the wrong number, and if 5 is the correct answer in this place, correct number in this place, then it should satisfy the next number with the same logic, that is plus 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. Yes, it is satisfying. That means our wrong number in this question is 19. Next one. 4, 2, 2. Yeah. Whenever you see the decrement in the beginning and then completely increasing series, then you can try this logic, sir. See, this number is half of this number. That means we can multiply by 0.5, 0.5. And 2 to 2, again it is into 1 only. And it is how much more? 50% more, nothing but 1.5 times, right? So now see the pattern. Into 0.5, into 1, into 1.5, into 2, into 2.5, okay? But it is not into 2.5. 6 into 2.5. 2.5 nothing but 2 times the number plus half of that number. 2 times of 6 is 12. Half of 6 is 3. Together it is 15. That means it must be 15. So once after getting the correct number, we should verify this one with the next number with the same logic. Into 3. 0.5 into 1 into 1.5 into 2 into 2.5 into 3 and so on. So 15 3s are 45. Yes, it is satisfying. That means our answer is 12. 12 is the wrong number in this series. Next one. Okay, so this is the way to solve wrong number series questions. Whatever the pattern you find, continue that pattern till the end, and then observe where the disturbance is. Okay, suppose if this number is disturbed mode and this difference is on the disturbed mode, and this disturbance came because of this number, okay, maybe this number is the wrong number. Find out the correct number, what must be there in this number, And after getting that correct number, verify that number with the next number, whether it is satisfying with the next number with the same pattern, with the same logic or not. So if it is satisfied with the next number, then that will be the wrong number. Okay, next question. Next is letter series. So they may be looking like letter series questions, but still we will deal with their positions only. And once if you replace the letters with their positions, so it is nothing but a number series question only again. Okay, but here there is one facility is numbers may not be unlimited. If we consider the letters, it is in a cyclic mode. Na? Whenever we see 27, we can consider simply it is like a first only, because 26 letters is a cycle. If we do minus 26, it will be 1 only. 1 is nothing but A only. So first letter is same as the 27th letter. Okay. A to C, it is A is 1 and C is 3 plus 2. C to F plus 3, because 3 and 6. And F to J, you should be ready with the letter positions. Okay, you can do fast only when you are ready with the letter positions, and don't write on a rough sheet and don't count them. That is also a waste of time only. Okay, you have to memorize the letter positions, and to memorize the letter positions I have given one class, that is the introduction class. You can go through that. So F is 6 and J is 10. It is plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. That means the next must be plus 5. J is 10 plus 5, 15. 15th letter is O. Okay, next. By looking at the series, we can say one thing. It is a mix of two series in this way. It is a mix of two separate series, individual series in this way. Okay, let us apply the logics also separately. A to D, it is plus 3. D to G also plus 3. And G, it must be plus 3. Plus 3 plus 3. G is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10th letter is J. Next, another is Z to Y minus 1. Y to X minus 1. And before letter of X is W. So the answer is J and W, not W and J. So answer is option C. Next, A to D, it is plus 3. D to E minus 1. No, plus 1. And E to H, it is plus 3. And H to I, again it is plus 1. And I to L, it is plus 3. See, the differences are alternately plus 3 and plus 1. Plus 3 plus 1 alternately. That means the next difference must be next difference must be plus 1, and next difference must be plus 3. L plus 1 is M, and M plus 3. M is 13 plus 3 is 16, means P. So answer is MP. Next one. So if single letters are given, individual letters are given, we will deal in this way. What if two letters are given? Two letters in this way, question mark. Then we have to deal in this way. First letter to first letter, first letter to first letter. That means it may have 2 letters or 3 letters, group of 3 letters, group of 4 letters, or group of 2 letters. Still we deal with the single letters only. First letter will give us first letter as the answer, and second letter will give us second letter. Okay, here M to O, it is plus 2, O to R plus 3, and R to V plus 4, but V is there already. We need to find the second letter. N to L, it is minus 2. L to I, it is minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3, after that it should be minus 4. Na? I is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. Fifth letter is E. So that means in place of question mark, there must be E. Next one. W to T, minus 3. T to P, minus 4. P to M, minus 3. M to I, minus 4 again. Then minus 3, minus 4. We have to do minus 3. Actually, B is 2. How can we do 2 minus 3? We'll give minus 1. But here my suggestion is don't deal with the negative values. Make it positive by adding 26. So B, instead of taking 2, we can also take its letter position as 28. Okay, in the first cycle B is 2, but in the next cycle it is 28. So now subtract 3 from 28. 28 minus 3 is 25. So now it is a positive value. 25th letter is Y. On Y again we have to do this one, minus 4. Y is already 25, minus 4 is 21. 21 letter is U. So the answer is YU. Next question. Here, by seeing the series only, we can say this is a mix of two individual series. So practice more and more number of questions, then you can identify this type of things easily. A to C plus 2, then C to E also plus 2, E to G also plus 2. That means next plus 2. G is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, ninth letter is I. Second place I is there in 2 options. That means we need to find this first place also. P to Q, even here plus 1 also not required, they are successive letters only. P, Q, R, it must be yes. So the answer is yes and I. First option, yes, I. Next question. Two letters are given. So first letter to first letter. D to G it is plus 3. G to K it is, G is 7 and K plus 4. K to N it is again plus 3. 11 and 14. And it is plus 4. That means it must be plus 3. R is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. 21 means U. How many options with U in the first place? There are 3 options. So we need to find the second also. F to J, it is 6 and 10 means plus 4. J to M plus 3. M to Q plus 4. And Q to T plus 3. That means for T we have to do plus 4. T is 20 plus 4, 24. 24 means X. So the answer is UX. That is option A. Next one. So there may be 3 letters or 4 letters or 5 letters. We'll follow the same. First letter to first letter in that way. First letter to first letter. See, 4th letter, 6th letter, 8th letter, 10th letter means 12th letter must be there. That is L. Next. K, J, I, H. Minus 1, right? In the reverse order. H, I, J, K. Before H it is G. So how many options with LG, LG, LG? 2 options. Next. Y, W, and this is 25th letter, 23rd, 21st, 19th. That means 17th letter must be there. That is Q. So finally our answer is LGQ. Option C is the answer. Next one. B to D. B to D it is into 2 also we can take, plus 2 also. Let us deal with plus 2. D to G plus 3. G to I again plus 2. I to L plus 3. Okay, L to N plus 2. We have to do plus 3. N is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 17th letter is Q. But we need to find one more, that is with the plus 2. Q is 17. 17 plus 2 is 19. 19th letter is S. So answer is QS. Next one. See here the letters are not the single letters, or it is not the combination of 2 and it is not the combination of 3 letters. So here the letters are increasing. 2 letters are given, then 3 letters, then 4 letters. So here we can read them directly. A, B, C missing, D, E, F, G missing, H, I, J, K, L should be missed. Okay. 2 letters, 1 letter missed. 3 letters, 1 letter missed. 4 letters, 1 letter missed. Then 5 letters we should take. After K, L is missing, then M onwards we should start and we have to take the 5 letters. M, N, O, P, Q. After Q, R should be missed, then it should start with S. Yes, it started with S only. Our answer is MNOPQ. MNOPQ. Okay, next. Here there is a word adventure. And first to second, what are the modifications we can see. So first letter got deleted. A is not there. And the rest all the letters are presented. Second to third, what is the modification you find? D is as it is. But here the last letter got deleted, and so that is the pattern. Alternately, first letter deletion, last letter deletion, again first letter, again last letter. So that means in our answer D must not be there. VNTUR, VANTUR, and from this word to this word R should not be there. Yes, R is not there. That means this is the right answer. VENTUR, option B is the correct answer. Okay, next one. Again 3 letters are given. 3 letters are given, but see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G here and H here, I, J, K, L. Okay, next middle letters. Middle letters we can read from the backwards. U, V, W is missing, X, Y, Z. So we got our answer, that is GWH. No need to write plus something or minus something also. GWH. Which option? Option D is the answer. Next. A to D it is plus 3. D to H plus 4. H to M. H is 8 and M is 13 plus 5. So plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 means it must be plus 6. M is 13 plus 6 is 19. 19th letter is yes. But after getting the answer, if it is a missing number or a wrong number, compulsory we should verify our original answer, correct answer, with the next number. S is 19. 19, it must be plus 7. 19 plus 7 is 26. 26 letter is Z. Yes, it is satisfied. So the answer must be D. Option D. Next, CIUS and then question mark. Let us take their positions. C is 3, I is 9, and it is 21, and it is 19. But don't write 19 because actually the series is increasing, right? Why it will become decrement? Why it will decrease suddenly? That means this S is not 19. This S is not in this cycle. This S is in the next cycle, right? So next cycle means what we can take. Actually, in the first cycle, it is 19. To get its next cycle number, we have to add 26. If you add 26, it will be 1, 5 and 45. So 45. Let us verify the logic. Will there be any logic or not? 3 into something. 9 3s are 27, but 9 2s are 18. 9 2s are 18 plus 3 into 2 plus 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 3. Yes, satisfied. 3 2s are 6 plus 3, 19. 9 2s are 18 plus 3, 21. 21 2s are 42, right? 42 plus 3 is 45, correct? Yes, verified. Then to deal with the next position, it is not suggested, means it is we can deal with 45, but it is better to deal with 19. It will be a smaller number. So 19 into 2 plus 3 will be the answer, right? 19 2s are 38. 38 plus 3 is 41. What is 41 letter? 41, to get the 41 letter, we have to represent it like 26 plus something. 26 plus how much it is? 26 plus 15. So that 15th letter is our answer, that is O. 15 is the position and O is the answer. Okay, in this way. The logic for this question is into 2 plus 3. So actually we have seen this type of logics in number series. Even in letter series also we can get this type. Next, it is a combination of numbers and letters together. So here either we can relate letter and numbers here in this way, or it is better, or we can also take a letter logic like this and number logic separately, depending upon the situation. Yes, here if you see 8 and 16 into 2, 16 and 32 also into 2, then we can try with this same logic into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, satisfied. So second place means a number must be 4. In all it is 4 only. And see the letters. If you see from the back side, B, C, D, E is missing and F is already there. So finally our answer is E4. Okay, next. U, V, W is missing X, Y. U, V, W, X, Y. So W, how many options with the W? 2 options. Next, numbers also we will see. Numbers I'm checking from the back side. 20, 23 plus 3. 23 plus 3 is 26 and 26 plus 3 is 29 plus 3 is 32. So satisfied. Finally our answer is W26. So first option. Next one. Here the letter is related with the number. See how letter E is 5 and 2 plus 3 is also 5. Letter G is 7 and 3 plus 4 is 7 and 5 plus 5 10. 10th letter. 7 plus 6 13. 7 plus 6 13. 13th letter. 11 and 17 18. 18th letter. 13 and 8 21 and 21 letter. So that means we should get the numbers first, and after getting the numbers we can write the letter immediately by adding those two. So let us see the first place in that way. First letter 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. What are these numbers? They are prime numbers. What is the next prime number after 13? That is 17. We got the first number. Next, second number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Natural numbers only. What is the next number after 8? That is 9. So how to get the middle letter, sum of these two? What is the sum of these two? 17 plus 19 is 26. 26th letter is Z. Finally our answer is 17Z9. 17Z9. Next. Here also R is 18, P is 16. Their difference is 2. T 20 and M 13. Difference is 7. So that means we should get the letters first here and after getting the letter we can write the number immediately by taking the difference only. So let us deal with the letters. First letters R, T, U, X. That means 18, 20, 22, 24. It must be 26, that is Z. Next P, 16, 13. That means minus 3, right? It is minus 3 and it is also minus 3, minus 3. It should be minus 3. G is 7, 7 minus 3 is 4. Fourth letter is D. So what is the difference of these two? Z is 26 and D is 4, and their difference must be there in between, that is 22. So Z22D, Z22D, that is the answer, option C. Next question. First see the letters. Y 25, 22, that means minus 3. 22 and 18. 22 and 18 is minus 4. 18 and 15, minus 3. 15 and 11, minus 4. That means it must be minus 3. K is 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Eighth letter is H. First letter, we got the first letter. Next numbers. 2 and 5 plus 3. 5 and 9 plus 4. 9 and 12 plus 3. 12 and 16 plus 4. That means to get our answer, we have to do plus 3. 16 plus 3 is 19. So finally our answer is H19. Option D. Next. Okay. So practice more and more number of questions so that you can get the ideas easily. Okay. Thank you.